What's up, you guys? This is Ruroni K95 here, and today we're going to be doing a brand new video, and this is not just a typical book review. This is going to be a art book review, which I have never done one like this before until now. And today we're going to be taking a look at the review, which we're going to take a look at is none other than the Eita Mizuno illustrations from Spiral. Yes, this is an art book that I just got. Although I have picked this up for like $1 when I got this at a local library, because this was donated to the library, by the way. And I was originally going to get this on Amazon, because for like this was like $30 if you're a Prime member. But when I saw this at the library for only like $1, why not? I'll just pick this up because I have never collected art books like this before until now. What I mean art books is that it's basically like a collection of like illustrations from like illustrators that when they do it on these for like covers of like certain manga in general, particularly for how you wanted to come by for this as well, particularly of what I wanted to know for that. As you guys all know, just a moment. So before we dive into the review of this, as you guys all know, if you guys have ever been watching the channel, I've been literally getting into the Blu-ray now from World Cinema and Ralph Bakshi films from the 70s and 80s, as well as particularly from Italian cinema, from like Bruno Bozzetto, Ruggiero Deodato, and Dario Argento, and even some Terence Hill and Bud Spencer movies as well. And I'm also getting into merchandise from Vivzipop as well, from you guessed it, Has Been Hotel, The Hell of a Boss as well. And I'm also getting into patches for my battle jacket, especially from death metal bands to like doom metal bands, Norwegian black metal bands, as well as classic rock groups, as well as punk rock groups as well, because especially like the underground punk musics as well. And I'm also getting into Norwegian black metal, as well as the new wave of British heavy metal, as well as speed metal as well, in case you wonder as well. Because I've been literally started getting into battle jackets whenever I come by to start some battle jacket updates. And I'm also getting into collecting albums on their metal albums from CD to vinyl records. From new wave of British heavy metal to Norwegian black metal, as well as death metal, grindcore, well, as well as 80s thrash metal, as well as some 80s speed metal music, as well as, everything from like Anvil to Overkill, as well as Motorhead as well, because I've been literally getting into those bands as well. And I'm also getting into collecting albums from especially the discography of my favorite bands, from Kiss, AC/DC to Ghost as well, because I've been literally getting into these albums. That's why, because I have a whole different different hobby collecting in the variety of it. Not just collecting manga and anime and video games. I'm also getting into metal concerts, because I've been literally getting into a plan of going to see some my favorite heavy metal bands, because I have been literally getting into heavy metal music. That's why. Because I have a feeling, particularly because I have started to become into the whole metal community as well, because I have been literally getting into starting metal bands as well, in case you're wondering as well. Because I have the whole leaps and bounds of this as well. So, anyways, let's dive into the review. So, we're going to review this art book right here, because this is only like $1 when I found this at a library book sale. I was originally going to get this at either Amazon or local anime store, or if I see this at a anime convention. But when I saw this at a library, because this was only $1, it's a deal. Particularly when I first got this one, because this is particularly how I wanted to come by for to get my very first art book, because this is particularly of how I wanted to come by for my whole curiosity of how I wanted to come by on collecting art books. I have never collected art books before until now, because this is the first time I wanted to get this one, because I thought this is all new for me, because even though the price tag on this back of the book, this art book I have, this is like 285 yen on the back. Yeah, because it's printed in Japan, because I just didn't know about this until now, because I just wanted to come by for... Yeah, it's printed in Japan, like if you notice as well. Because, yeah, that was very interesting, because at least they're just collections of illustrations on here. But I haven't watched Spiral anime, to be honest, but I thought this is all new for me, because I wanted to check this art book out, because, you know, it's something new as well. Here's this as well, because I just wanted to show you, this is a beautiful art book. This is how you wanted to come by for a collection of these illustrations from Eita Mizuno as well. Eita Mizuno is a Japanese illustrationist as well, who did these illustrations as well. Because I wanted to come by for to take a look at this as well. Sorry about that. So, for the most part of this as well, here's what these illustrations, what they look like in this one, because I never knew that they had always come by for that particularly. I never knew this is a art book. This is more different than most other books in general, but this takes the cake, because this is a collection of illustrations, if you noticed, in case if you were wondering as well, because this is my very first art book I have ever bought as well, because I never thought about it until now. Yeah. This is very interesting, because it's very simple of what you come by to believe as well, particularly. Sorry if this is heavy, though. I mean, this size of... And although this comes in a jacket sleeve for this art book, it's almost as the size as those anime laser discs as well. It almost could fit in your collection as well. Yeah, because there's more illustrations on here, in case if I want to notice about this as well. Wow. I didn't know that this is particularly my first art book I have ever bought, because this is very new for me, because I just wanted to come by to collect these art books as well. Yeah. Here's some more in the illustrations as well, in case you wonder as well. Here's another one as well. We just found some illustrations. Oh, I didn't know. Because even though I've already done my manga haul plus an art book I just did a while back in October, because I just thought of something like this, I wanted to come by to get this. I'm going to have to put this way as well. And at least there's no words. They're just basically a collection of illustrations from the works of Eita Mizuno as well. If you take a note of this as well. People genuinely think that I have got introduced to art books. When I first got this on there, and I thought, has my life ever beginning into collecting art books? It's not like you're drawing a book. Like, it's not a sketchbook. No, no, no. It's a collection of these illustrations from artists as well. As you take a look at this as well, because these are the collections of these illustrations as well. Because I didn't know as well. And yes, this book redefines me also as an otaku as well, because I just wanted to come by to check out this art book for anyone who collects art books in general as well, because I didn't know about this until now. Yeah, there's some illustrations on this as well. Yeah, it's this one, because I have discovered to come across for this particularly as how you wanted to come by for these illustrations as well, because this is all interesting, because the reason why I picked this one up, there's a whole bunch of these art books like this out there, and they're just gloriously, beautifully illustrations on there of how they were presented as how they go, of how this is how has got to me for this, which is so very true, because this is how I have never bought an art book like this, which I'll tell you more for this, because we have some more illustrations on here, because I'm just going to show you in this book I have. Yeah. There's all these chapters as well, because I just wanted to come by to check out an art book like this, because this is all interesting, because this is how you wanted to come by for this as well. Yeah. This is very... which it does remind me, I really got to get back to showcase on these as well, on these illustrations as well. This is considered to be the best of the most, out of most art books in general. This is treated how, whenever you wanted to come by for those collections of these illustrations on these art books, because I thought this is interesting, because I have wanted to come across for this accordingly, because this is interesting, because I have to come across particularly of how there's these nice illustrations. This is very neat, because this is taking it up to the whole top notch of this, for the whole variety of this as well. And on top of this, I have never seen anything like illustrations like this on this. This is part of the whole illustration collection on this art book like this as well, because I never knew about this, because yeah, this is not just a book, this is an art book, because I had to pick this one up, that's why, because I just wanted to show you on these pages of what they are as well. If you ever want to come across for this, people genuinely think, huh? There's a lot of illustrations, huh? Pretty interesting, because I just wanted to show you what they have here, because here's this one as well. Yeah, this is the illustrations of the characters on here. Although Spiral has been adapted into an anime, but I haven't watched the anime yet, but maybe for another time as well, because but I thought this illustration on the art book is very neat, because I just wanted to show you on these illustrations on the book as well, because this is a collection of these illustrations of the art book works as well. Yeah, because this is very interesting. This is very new as well, because this is more different than that as well in general, just to think of it as well, because I have never thought of it as well, because I like it, because I just really enjoyed getting my first art book as well, because this is interesting, because there's a whole bunch of them out there, in case if y'all remember as well. Yeah, and here's some more on that as well, because Oh, nice. That's this on there. If you did take a note of this as well. People tending to think as well, because this is interesting. Yeah. Because I just wanted to get this one because this was only like $1 when I first bought this one. Yeah, because I just wanted to show you on these pages as well, because this has the this also includes the illustrations data in that one. So there you have it. So this is my art book like this as well, because I have never bought a single art book like this before until now, because like most of them in general, I was originally going to get this on Amazon, but when I saw this at a library, when it was donated, it was only $1, so I had to pay $1 for this, because it's very interesting, because this was donated to the library, and I had to get this one, because when I first got this, I thought to myself, has my life ever been getting into collecting art books? Because I am, because this is by far my first art book I have ever bought as well. In case you wonder as well. For the most part, in general. So that's going to be it for my art book review video for today, you guys. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new to my channel. Hit the notifications bell button. Be sure to get notified also as well for more latest updates, just to keep you notified as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below, just to keep you notified as well, in case you have as well. Smack the like button if you enjoyed the video. Let me know your comments in the comments section below. What do you think of it? Have you ever gotten an art book as well? Just let me know. It's going to be in the comments section below. Be sure to check out my anime plan or analyst, because I've been literally getting in the letterbox. That's why. And keep it otaku for this video, because this is by far my first art book I have ever bought. That's why. And that's all what I got for today. This is RuRoniK95 saying thank you for watching my video. I'm glad you liked it. Hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Be sure to stay safe and stay healthy, and have a great day. Ta-ta for now for this video. This is RuRoniK95 signing off, and thank you for watching my video, and I will see you soon for more videos that I got on plan for what's in store for more upcoming videos. Take care. Stay tuned for more. Bye.